A warm and powerful greeting to all my viewers tuning in to Jamaica News TV. Please remember to subscribe for more updates. So today, we are bringing you the heartbreaking case that has gripped the nation. This is about the tragic killing of 4-year-old Shannon Gordon, one of 5 victims of a horrific mass shooting in Linstead, St. Catherine. The attack has left an entire community in mourning, and the country is demanding justice. The quiet community of Commodore in Linstead, St. Catherine, was thrown into chaos late Sunday night after gunmen dressed in police uniform unleashed gunfire on residents, killing 5 people and injuring 4 others. Among the dead are 4-year-old Shannon Gordon, whose life was cut short in what Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness has condemned as an act of criminal terror. Reports indicate that heavily armed men entered the area posing as law enforcement officers before opening fire, sending residents running for their lives. Shannon's death has devastated her family, teachers, and community members. Loved ones described her as a bright, playful child who brought joy to everyone around her. Teachers at her early childhood institution say they are struggling to cope with the loss, calling it a tragedy beyond words. Dr. Prime Minister Andrew Holness, addressing the nation,
this crime amounts to what I would describe as an act of criminal terror.
Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness following a tour of the grief-stricken community of Commodore St. Catherine Monday afternoon. Dr. Holness, National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang, Police Commissioner Dr. Kevin Blake met with residents and the families of the victims, and by all indication, pain, anger, and grief is still raw.
Now, while residents reel from this devastation which has rocked their community Sunday evening, the police commissioner is making it clear that no stones will be left unturned to bring the perpetrators to justice.
We do not need to give them shelter. These guys are somewhere being sheltered by someone. If you believe for a moment that you're safe having people like these in your community, then let me assure you, you are not. Right? I tell you, we will leave no stone unturned as a JCF to ensure that these persons are brought to justice.
Dr. Holness, who described Sunday's attack as an act of criminal terror, said it was designed to drive fear into residents, but the police will respond with such force. Fear remains high, as some point to the possibility of a reprisal. But for Dr. Holness,
I'm certain that the police will be acting in such a way to ensure that there are no reprisals or to prevent them as much as possible, and to be proactive in ensuring that there is a proper security presence and cordon in the area to protect the citizens here and to prevent any retaliation coming from outside or even from inside going out.
As the police intensify operations in search of the perpetrators, a reward of $2 million is being offered for information on the deadly attack.
I really sincerely urge those citizens, those members of the communities who know, please share the information with us. It is ultimately in your benefit.
The incident has sparked outrage and calls for urgent action. Opposition spokesman on national security Fitz Jackson has condemned the attack, describing it as a grim reminder of Jamaica's ongoing struggle with violent crime. Now, he praised the police for their swift response, but urged a thorough investigation to bring the perpetrators to justice. And Member of Parliament for North Central St. Catherine, Natalie Nita Garvey, also expressed sorrow over the incident, calling it a dark day for the community. The opposition continues to call for urgent and sustained measures to tackle violent crime and restore safety across the island.
Jamaica's fight against organized crime must be intensified. He expressed condolences to the victims' families and vowed that those responsible will be hunted down and brought to justice. The Jamaica Constabulary Force has since launched an investigation and has appealed to anyone with information to come forward. Residents of the community remain fearful and heartbroken. Many say that the shooting feels like a nightmare that they cannot wake up from, as families now prepare to bury their loved ones and grapple with emotional scars left behind. Jamaica is mourning, and as Jamaica continues to mourn the life of little Shannon and others who perished, this tragedy stands as yet another reminder of the urgent need to protect our communities, to protect our children and our future from the grip of violence. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the victims of all the family. Please remember to like, comment, and share this video to help raise awareness. Remember to also subscribe for more verified updates. Thank you again for listening, and we'll see you next time.